Hey guys, great day today, phenomenal day. I had a great early morning. I'll get into that later on. Once again in Florida, the Sunshine State, and it's proven why. It's November, and where I'm from, it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 40 if you're in the sun, and right now it's probably 76, 85, 84 if you're in the sun, depending on where you're at. So, the last video we talked about brokerages. I ended on that, and I wanted to upload the video sooner, but I didn't make a decision. It was a tough decision. It was very tough because the brokerage just no, nothing is perfect in life. Let's get that straight. Nothing is perfect in life. There is no perfect city, there's no perfect country, there's no perfect workplace, and for my situation, there's no perfect brokerage. However, the brokerage that I chose, it must have been a message to join, and I have someone there in my corner to help me through my journey, who is a veteran, top producer from the office, top producer, wonderful lady. Maybe she'll be on this. Maybe, actually, more likely she'll be on this channel in the next coming weeks or months. So I just wanted to share my process on me joining the brokerage or choosing which one. It was tough. I didn't have a lot of choices. I didn't make myself have this. There's 1,000 brokerages in Miami alone, I feel, and of course you can go after the ones that have the 90-10 commission split, or you can go after the ones that have the great training but not the high commission split. And I think it just comes down to the person. For me, I feel like training is most important. Before or while I was taking classes, people preached to me and gave me insightful knowledge that training is really important, and don't look for the best split. And so that's what I did. It was between two brokerages, really, that came down to it. The first one, I'm not going to say their name. However, I'll just say that the top producers in Miami-Dade County, these agents come from this brokerage, and I see the signs, and they focus on the luxury market. And I was told that also by the sales manager when I took the meeting. So immediately I was like, okay, this is great, because that's what I want to do. I go in and I feel the vibe immediately. I'm very happy. It was just an amazing meeting. Probably there for 2 hours almost, a meeting. And just some stuff fell through, like I couldn't join until later on, and I didn't want to wait that long because there is no time like now, and I've already waited so long to get to this point. So I decided to get a hold of someone who I got in contact with at this other brokerage, and she honestly tipped the scales for me, because she is a phenomenal agent, an even better person, top producer in the office, uh, 20 plus years. So she knows the ins and outs, to say the least. And we talked, and this was after the meeting as well. When I went to the meeting there, it was 2 hours. When I was in the meeting, it was, I don't know, I already came in there in a bias mode because I really wanted the first brokerage. So, long story short, I really took time to think, and it was, wow, dreadful because, this is like where I start my career off, and I will give it my all. So, the brokerage that I chose was Coldwell Banker, and it's located in Coral Gables. I like the building. The building is great. The office is great. Share a building where there is a car dealership. Very nice car dealership. Um, Also, it's consulate, so high security. Uh, the the building has good bones, and the office is great, and the people are just outstanding. The people are very outstanding. The manager and basically the sales manager and the overall manager, they are great, experienced people, very experienced, 40 years. So I know that I'm in good hands. And I also know that at the end of the day, it's me who has to get out there and apply what I've learned from my studyings on and offline. And I'm just really excited. I may not look it right now, but I'm just focused. I'm really focused, and I am excited. Now, I'm gonna get into this morning. This morning really put fuel in my tank because these past months I've been tired, especially this past month, just been tired. But now I am awake, very awake, and this will carry me through for until I get that next gas up, which will be when I close a deal. So last night, a radio station, nationally syndicated radio station, announced that they were coming to Miami for pretty much to promote early voting. And I was like, wow, this is at 10 o'clock I found out, 10 o'clock. And they said they'll be here at 6 in the morning this morning. And I thought about it, and I thought for 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm going. And I went, and I seen one of the radio personnel, and I could tell he was tired, but he still did his job to a high level. And he didn't have to be here. He doesn't have to, but he did at a high level. He turned on the switch as, talked to everyone, took the pictures, and followed up an interview with the Democrat nominee, the governor. And that really inspired me. Not only that, but I know of him. I've listened and followed him for 4 years now, and he came from, the cards were not in his favor, to say the least, and now he is big. He's big in the niche that I am, which is the music, hip hop. Well, his name is Charlamagne the God. That's the name. And you may have heard of him, you may not. But I remember when he was just pretty much starting out. And fast forward 4 years later, he's on EPs of episodes, movies, has a great podcast, national syndicated radio. He's on the second book now. First book was a New York Times bestseller. And he will become the Stephen Colbert or the Jimmy Fallon of a late night show, because that's his path, and it is It's gonna happen. And just to see someone that, man, he's a person just like you and I, but he did it. And that is what is really fueled. That was half of it. The other half, like I said, he was tired and he still performed at a high level. And he's going back. So he probably, I'm just guessing, but he probably landed here early in the morning, came straight to the location, and then they're gonna leave right afterwards. So that was good. But all in all, that's pretty much. So you guys find out with the brokerage, and if you guys want any tips, maybe comment below and tell me. I'll respond to you. I'm not a professional, however, I do know, what to do. At the end of the day, you got to listen to yourself and see. Originally, for me, I was like always had these misconceptions of maybe a customer wants you to be with a well-known brokerage, but I'm a customer in many other industries, and if the person knows their stuff, it doesn't really matter what they look like, where they come from, what company they are, because I will listen to them and I will absorb everything. The person who I really watch on YouTube, one of them, the most the major one that he's only been with 3 brokerages. His first one is not even a major one. It's not a big one like the co-op bankers. His second one is similar. He was with Keller Williams, and now the third he's with EXP Realty. And at the end of the day, like the brokerage is a vehicle. It's a vessel. You are the driver. Now, of course, you don't want a vehicle that's gonna break down every so often. You want vehicles that's gonna take you to the destination. And then, if you want to upgrade, you can. Whether a new vehicle or maybe have a tune-up or whatever. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. It was pretty long, but I just wanted to really give some insight. If you guys want more details or whatever, just comment below, please. The next video, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. I'm thinking about I have some ideas I want to do. But like I said, I don't know where this channel's going. I just wanna put it out there, get my face out there, be a help to fellow realtors and also help to potential current and past clients of mine. Okay, I think that's really it. I enjoyed this. Until next time, thank you for watching all the way till the end. I don't care if this video gets 1 view, 100 views, 1,000 views. It was so cool to do it. And if you want, like it, comment. Perhaps let's connect with other viewers, and we'll see where we can go with this. All right, guys. Well, like I said, my name is Imani. I'm in beautiful Miami, Florida, and I will see you next time.